Asante sana, nashukuru jamani, naomba tumpigie makofi tena afisa mtendaji mkuu wa IODT kwa salamu za ufunguzi ambazo wamezitoa. Makofi kwa mara nyingine tena, haya nguvu. Asante na washukuru sana Mheshimiwa mgeni rasmi meza kuu na washiriki wa kongamano hili. Naomba sasa nitumie fursa hii kumkaribisha mkurugenzi mkuu wa Mamlaka ya Mawasiliano Tanzania TCRA Dr. Jabir Kuwe kwa ajili ya keynote speech ambayo atatumia dakika 20. Naomba kwa heshima na taadhima nikukaribishe hapa kwenye kinasa sauti kwa ajili ya kuzungumza. Naomba tumpigie makofi pia wakati na yeye akisogea hapa. Karibu sana Dr. Jabir.
Na mtazamaji wa TBC, ni kongamano la viongozi, mfululizo wa mazungumzo ya uongozi, na hivi punde tu tutamsikiliza hapa mkurugenzi mkuu wa Mamlaka ya Mawasiliano Tanzania TCRA Dr. Jabir Kuwe ambaye anazungumzia yale yanayoendelea katika ukumbi huo. Tumsikilize.
Muungano wa Tanzania. Mheshimiwa Naibu Waziri, viongozi wote mliokuwepo hapa, wakuu wa taasisi, the CEOs, mimi nafurahi kuwepo asubuhi hii hapa kutoa keynote speech. Nilipopata mwaliko huu, Mheshimiwa na wengine tuliokuwepo hapa, nilitaarifiwa pia kwamba jumuiya hii itakuwepo na watu wa aina mbalimbali. Kwa hiyo presentation yangu niliandaa kwa lugha ya Kiingereza. Ingawaje nitajitahidi maeneo fulani niweze kuchanganya ili niweze kubalance, nisije nikawa nimewaput off watu wengine vile vile. So once again, morning. My name is Jabir. For those directors, we have been meeting quite a number of times during our sessions, especially on ICT governance. And this morning, I'm given 20 minutes to talk about the leadership in AI era. So I will browse you through in some issues, but I wanted to start with a small introduction. We are on the information age. We are coming from different ages. I've been talking this every now and then, and every time I like to remind people that now we are on information age. This age is characterized with digits, 1 and zeros, and is characterized by a possibility, or where the science is helping us to have an ability of having what I usually call them boxes that are capable of processing quite a lot of information in the form of bits, the zeros and the ones. They're capable of getting them, processing them, and moving them from one place to another. And that phenomena has brought us and where we are today, and it has changed almost everything. It is about digital technology. It's about digital transformation. It's about changing the business models, changing business processes, changing the way we used to live, changing almost every aspect of our life, almost everything. So we are experiencing things that we have never experienced, and we continue to see more things that we have never seen before. So it's in an era it's just like other eras. They came, they lived, and they left. So this digital era as well, it will go. And we, the speech sitting here, we have that opportunity to see or get more than what we have seen so far. So before I take you with my few minutes, I want to show you a small video, about 3 minutes. And I want you to bring all your mental software here, look at it carefully, and I will ask you some questions at the end of it. So I want you to get some keywords on this video. I think there's a problem with the sound here.
The country's power rationing challenges. The project consists of 8 main sections. First, main dam,
The first
where water
question that
is
comes
stored
to mind
drive
when
the
we hear
turbines.
about drones.
Power waterways, channels that direct water to the turbines, and powerhouse, where electricity is generated by the turbines. Other key components include a switchyard for receiving and transmitting electricity.
Okay.
The first question that comes to mind when we hear First question that comes to mind when we hear about drones helping in farming through taking photos is, how accurate are the data and images taken by these drones? And can they provide detailed information better than human analysis? The images these drones capture serve as windows into the health of crops. They reveal early signs of stress, nutrient deficiencies, or diseases, allowing farmers to intervene swiftly and prevent potential yield losses. The data collected is not just a snapshot, but a roadmap,
guiding targeted interventions through specialized software that creates precise crop health maps. But the drone's mission extends beyond
visual storytelling. It becomes a silent guardian in the world of precision agriculture, where soil quality is scrutinized with unprecedented.
Have you ever wondered how artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the telecommunications industry? It's more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool that's transforming the way we communicate. Picture this, a world where network operations are optimized to their peak, customer experiences are personalized to their needs, and security is enhanced to levels we've never seen before. This is not a far-off future, but a reality being shaped by the intersection of AI and telecommunications. AI, or artificial intelligence, is a technology that allows machines to learn, reason, and self-correct. In the realm of telecommunications, it's like a supercharged engine driving the industry forward. By learning from data, AI can predict network outages before they happen, personalize customer interactions, and detect security threats in real time. And these are just the tip of the iceberg. AI is indeed a game changer in telecommunications.
Developing new drugs is a complex and time-consuming process. AI is accelerating drug discovery by analyzing vast data sets, identifying potential drug candidates, and predicting their effectiveness. Machine learning algorithms can also simulate and predict the interaction between drugs and biological systems. We'll showcase how AI is revolutionizing the drug discovery process, leading to faster development of innovative therapies.
Flight crews will get a helping hand from AI systems, receiving real-time data for quick and precise decision-making, further enhancing passenger safety. What about for passengers? As the flight experience improves, AI steps in again, understanding your preferences, offering personalized services, and suggesting tailored entertainment options. Innovative VR content generated by AI keeps you entertained during flight, immersing you in exciting experiences. AI even monitors cabin conditions, adjusting in real time for your comfort and safety, ensuring a pleasant journey. Can you imagine a future where AI even watches over your health, spotting potential issues during flights and ensuring your safety remains a priority?
Imagine a world where transactions are processed at lightning speed. Fraud is detected before it even happens, and financial decisions are made with unprecedented accuracy. That's the power of AI in finance. To grasp the magnitude of AI's impact, let's break it down into 3 key areas: automation, predictive analytics, and risk management. In today's fast-paced world, the financial sector faces constant challenges, and staying ahead of the curve is crucial. That's where artificial intelligence comes into play. Artificial intelligence has brought a groundbreaking transformation by streamlining and automating various financial processes, making them more efficient and accurate than ever before. Imagine AI-powered algorithms working tirelessly.
So, the list is long, and I know sitting here coming from different sectors. So no sector is left. I picked a few examples to give you some ideas. Now my questions comes around. There are many keywords there. I think you captured some. Data analytics, data collections, automations, precision, special software, big data, value creations. Those were the keywords that were coming around those small videos. So what does it take to you? Now I get you to what is this thing? The whole thing, or the concept I was trying to bring in here, first, AI is not a new thing. It already has been spoken as if it's completely different anymore. It's still information technology. But now we have a computer system, the machine and a system that is capable of doing things like a human being. But don't forget, still artificial intelligence is made by a human being. Behind it is still a set of instructions, the programs. Behind it is big data. Behind it is data analytics. Behind it is making decision, which is made up of some complex algorithms. So we still have the same algorithm, the same way of doing things in the system. It's about problem solving, and it's about automation. But this phenomena, the AI, is characterizing this digital transformation that has been there, but now we are advancing. This is the point I wanted to bring in. If you look at those few videos, on the agriculture side, we are seeing precision farming, and what we are getting out of it, a lot of reduction of process. You don't just disperse the fertilizer or water just like that, because you have drones, where behind is artificial intelligence-based software, and behind is data, big data. And some people were asking us 2 years ago when we were auctioning the new spectrum that it should work on 5G. That's the real application of the 5G behind it. Yeah. So you go to transport, we have seen where efficiency is gained, and so on. You go to financial sector, fraud detections, and all those kind of things, you can name it. You go to health, behind those big data, analytics, and helps the doctor to do their job. To the education, but with education, I have to take it with caution here. Education, we have to know where and how to use AI, not everywhere. Or where we give you a physics question and ask you about Newton and you start looking at ChatGPT, then we get lost. We have to read and understand things. The basic building blocks and the fundamental principles have to stay on that. Now, with that, I think we are all together on what artificial intelligence is. Now, I want to exchange with you now as CEOs and directors. In the leadership, it's about governance. And in this case, it's about technology governance, and in particular, information technology governance. So the key issue here from the keyword is the value creation. What are we getting out of this? And with value creation, what we're seeing here is the enhancement of the decision making through the data analytics. We're seeing introduction of the new services, new products, and even getting to new markets that you have never been operating as a company. So we're seeing different customer experience, improvement of services, efficiency, and so on. These are the values that we're getting from making use of IT, but now with the introduction of artificial intelligence-based solutions. But those of you who have been in my classes, we've been talking about for you to get the value of the technology, you must be able to align your business and technology. And you will remember very well that in this context, it doesn't matter which sector you are, you have to really understand your business. Because a lot of things are happening every day. So the thinking about your business, your organization, and the sector where you are, thinking about your customers and the type of technology that can help you enable your business process. The better you can align your business with the technology, the better you can get the value, the most you can get the value. So you always have to be better aligned than before, than yesterday, than last week, than last month, and so on. And organizations and companies that where you can't do this, then your days are numbered to get out of the business. And you hear some people complain that, oh, I hear some people have encroached into my business, this is not their lines of the business, and so on. It's because of the things that I talked before, that the world have changed. We are in an era or the age where things are changing a lot. So the original or the traditional thinking that we had in our business also changes quite a lot, and so does the species that we have, the type of people, that the human being that we have right now. But when you get these two things right, so you get value, and because you have aligned properly your business and technology, here comes the third thing that is a derivative of the two, and that is you must be able to manage properly your ICT related risks. The risks that are coming by you getting this great value, and for the improvement you have made in your business by including the artificial intelligence-based solutions. And here, the process must be holistic in the way that it has, you have to look at the social aspect and the technical aspect, and you should be able to balance the things as you manage the new risky posture. Now here I want to caution, you can't jump, and you have to go gradually, and the situation on the ground will tell you. But the more you get value, which means you are better aligned, the more you are also exposed to new risks that you have never had them before. So you will recall that to get this done well, you need to properly manage your ICT resources. And by this, you would remember that we talked about, number one is about people, the skills, change of mindsets, but there is also a question of reskilling and upskilling, because you need a lot of innovations. You are restarting your business model. You are restarting your business processes. You are relooking at your customer expectations, customer requirement, the new requirement, given the situation of the sector where you are. This requires a lot of thinking, innovations, and therefore you need skills. But reskilling means we are seeing a lot now, people from one sector moving and starting working to another sector. But it's same, it starts as added value service, but later on it turned out to be one of the big area in what you are doing in your business. But remember the keywords, the big data analytics. This calls for big computation processes. So you're talking of new complex hardwares, softwares, you're handling big data. All this comes together, and this requires you to organize yourself in a way that you can get the best from the technology and in a sustainable way. Now, the last bit is about how do you monitor the performance of these various aspects. How do you make sure that you always remain aligned, business and the technology portfolio, so that you get more values? How do you make sure that you manage properly the risks, and in particular the new risks that are coming out, you using the artificial intelligence-based systems? How are your resources? In some organization, probably you will have to reconfigure everything. Configuration is not only on the computer. We do also configuration on the mental software, and we can reconfigure organizations to rethink and do things in a completely new way. And we have to continuously do this. And this is where the transformation really comes into place. We should always mention the digital transformation, because it's a process. And every parameter you touch, it calls a change in another parameter that you have to look at and act on it very carefully. Else, you will be spending a lot of money and you won't see the value of whatever you are doing, and you will keep on complaining all the time. So the